I didn't hear one, but I guess that.
Okay.
So this is John Lewis. I'm the supervisor liaison at the Citizens Traffic Commission, and I'm starting the meeting because our current chair needs to deal with
Personal
family
problems.
issue, and will not be able to serve as chair for the near term. And so tonight's agenda will have only a couple items. The first is if we can solicit someone to become interim chair of the Citizens Traffic Commission. And the second one is a short update on where we're at on some issues related to the Big Oak area and the Regency developments.
Yeah.
Is there other agenda items that need to be covered this evening by any of the other members?
I can just say that usually I give a report on the zoning hearing
Yep.
board and the planning commission. There were no related traffic items, so
Okay.
nothing to report there.
And I have one thing to bring up. I don't know if you want me to bring it up now or afterwards.
Why don't we just keep that after we do the first two?
It's a simple thing, I think.
Okay. So as I had mentioned earlier, we need someone to serve as interim chair for the Citizens Traffic Commission. And I have 4 potential folks online now because we have a quorum in the meeting. Is there someone who would like to?
We'll make someone who's not here.
So Art, aren't you the vice chair?
Yeah, I'm the vice chair, but I can't, I don't know enough about this
Oh.
computer stuff to be able to do all this stuff like that. I just can't do that.
But you'll be coming in person soon anyway, Art, so it wouldn't be that
Yeah,
difficult.
well, it wouldn't be that bad, but it's, I don't know. I don't really want to do it, but
Oh, come on, we're gonna
no,
twist your
I
arm.
don't,
Someone would have to make a motion. I can't make a motion or second a motion or vote on anything as
No,
I'm
you
your
can't vote.
liaison.
Sue, I was thinking you would be the perfect choice for it.
I know I can't take on the responsibility, Scott, but
she's too
my
much. She's got too
feeling
much.
is it possible? I can't, right now, I can't take on anything additional for a number of reasons. But I was wondering if there would be 2 people who would be willing to co-chair it, so that it feels like less of a responsibility and a shared thing.
You know, I can help you, Art, to do all the computer stuff.
Yeah, the computer stuff.
I
Okay,
could help
yeah.
you with that. I'm you know, at the moment working from home, very busy with work, and
Oh, yeah, you're busy.
but I can
Scott-
help you with the computer stuff.
Scott's operating all the time.
Operating all the time. Yeah, I am still working more than full time, so
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, as I said, if you can, I just can't do that, you know, like send out this stuff because it just, I don't know what I'm doing.
So do we have a motion?
Is that amenable?
Well, but 2 of us, I guess, I don't know. I don't know how we could
Well,
do it.
I'll be your assistant.
But no, I'll be your assistant.
Assistant to the acting chair.
Assistant to the
Well,
assistant.
Let
to the
me ask
assistant.
you something, because just in case Art's really uncomfortable with that,
Oh.
even with
Yeah.
assistance, do we think there's anyone, and we didn't get Keller's input on this
No, we didn't
either,
get
right?
Keller on it. Yeah, we didn't get her.
Especially since Bill's term is over and he's in limbo, is there anybody we know in the community who might be interested in helping in this capacity?
We would need to have somebody who's currently on the board now to serve as interim chair. So Art, if you
Okay.
take the reins for a couple months and we find somebody else, right? Or Keller, or if we could just have you as interim chair for the next, say, month or so, or 2 months, then we can get potentially a new chair when the board fills out.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Okay, we'll try something. I don't know what we'll do. Okay.
Sue, can you make the motion to make Art interim chair?
Yes, I make the motion to make Art interim chair
second.
and
second.
Catherine his assistant.
I vote no. I vote no.
No.
I'm outvoted. I'm outvoted.
I'll volunteer to be the assistant to the traveling secretary.
That's it. That's the one. That's the one. Yes. That's it.
So with that, then, Art, you become chair of the remainder of the meeting.
I'm the chair for this meeting. I'm the
And
chair.
we
for
have
this
two
meeting.
issues
Yeah,
left.
there's,
One
Re-
is update on Regency traffic,
yes,
which
that-
you'll
that-
ask me about, and then we'll ask for Scott's issue.
yeah, well, the Regency issue is the one that's been sitting, that people want to be able to cross that road. That's it. That's it right there. Yes.
They want to get to the other side.
They want to get to the other side of the road. And you can't get there from here. And I know, I was there to look at that. I don't know, has there been a traffic study done?
So right now, thank you for teeing that up, because that was the agenda item I have.
Yeah.
Today, in speaking with our township manager, we've currently tasked SAFE, our traffic engineers, to review the intersection, in front of the office building and Big Oak, for options to help improve access. And so they're going to provide a series of options in the small, medium, and large range, knowing that there may be some legal limitations of what they can and can't do as it relates to PennDOT.
Yes.
And I had asked him that when they get a first draft of that they could bring that to the Citizens Traffic Commission for review before it would go to the board, so that there's a chance for people to
Yes.
have input and review of what's coming. And so that's my update on that. And as of this morning in terms of discussion. So I know that's been an issue that the folks at Regency have asked a lot of questions.
Yes.
And this is us, the township and the traffic engineer, proactively looking at options for improvements in the area. As part of that work, they're going to have budgetary impacts. And as you know, there is a fund for infrastructure related to Regency that was part of the settlement. So that may be brought into bear to help address the costs.
That was originally for that bridge going over. That was originally,
Correct, yes.
I don't know how restrictive that is. I don't know if
There's
it's
flexibility. There's some degree of flexibility on how that infrastructure money can be used. So provided that it's infrastructure and it's related to that area, that geographic area. So there's
the amount that would take to fix that bridge anyhow is much more than that amount. That's a pittance really compared to what it would take to fix that bridge. So I guess that's right. The thing with the traffic engineer going out and checking that out. I said, has anyone else gone out and looked at that?
I've gone out in that area. Others have too.
Yeah. How about Sue? Have you gone out and looked at it?
Mm-hmm.
You have. What did you think of that situation there?
I think it's best handled by the traffic.
Oh, I know that. I mean, just looking at it as a lay person. I mean, did you look at that and say, should there be a light there? Should there not be a light? You know, for those
I'd
people
rather
can
not
cross.
weigh in right now because I think there are a whole lot of layers to it.
Well, I understand that. I mean, we can't make the decision, obviously. But I just went out and looked at it, and it was iffy.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. You're right. With has to go through the traffic engineer before we can do anything, obviously.
And I would say on that particular area, SAFE, as many people know, we have kind of a unique circumstance with Sandy Run, and they came up with what I think is a very elegant solution. And if that bears out and works really well, I mean, it really would be a feather in their cap. So they do think about things in a lot of different ways that will be helpful here. And I wouldn't predetermine an answer because I only qualify as an amateur traffic engineer.
Yeah, well, that's right. We're amateurs. No, well, Catherine is a professional.
Oh, thank you, Art.
There you are.
So that's the update I wanted to provide.
Yeah.
That leaves Scott's agenda.
Scott, what do you have there, Scott?
Yeah, there was on one of the social media platforms, there was a complaint about Schuyler Drive and Langhorne Yardley Road, that the traffic light green for Schuyler is way too short. And a few people complained about that. And I hadn't heard that mentioned before. So I don't know if anybody is able to, like if any of the traffic people, like engineers or the township's able to look at that and see if the timing is off with that.
That's
You
a
know-
missed time light is what you're
That's
saying?
what they were saying, that it's like going, I guess, crossing Langhorne Yardley from, Schuyler. The green is minuscule. I have not gone out to look at it myself yet,
No area, no.
which
You
I
know,
could certainly do.
that's one of the first smart lights intersection in the township. And I do use that road quite a bit. And I thought that though, if you're coming from, say, now you're coming from the township building and you can't use Sandy Run, so you're going to go up Schuyler and then you come up to Yardley Langhorne Road. It is a short light, but I think it's short because it knows that there are not many people behind you, or there's no one behind you. So, it's short in that respect, but I don't know that it cuts people off, like Creamery, let's see, Yardley Newtown to Creamery, that left turn light is very short.
Yeah.
You might get 1.5 cars making that left turn onto Creamery Road.
That half a car is a problem.
Yes, it is a problem because I'm the half a car.
Why is that way?
I don't know. I'm hoping that when they, look at the retiming, which I think there's a grant available for that, the Mirror Lake and the Creamery,
Mhm.
thinking they might make that a little bit longer left turn light.
That's been in the works, I think, hasn't it, with that?
Yeah, yep. Yeah, that intersection's being reviewed. And I haven't had, I agree with you. The left-hand turn isn't as long as you perhaps like. On the other hand, the traffic coming west isn't as that bad sometimes. So it's not such a bad circumstance. But
Are you talking about the Schuyler Road?
the Creamery,
Creamery.
Oh, the
Creamery.
Creamery.
Mirror Lake.
The Creamery one, the Creamery
Oh.
Road over there, yes.
Yeah. I think the Schuyler might appear short, but I think it's just, timed like perfectly to allow, it knows that there's a car behind you, or maybe there's another car behind you. So it looks like it's turning quickly, but I think it's designed that way.
Okay. That's very possible.
That's my opinion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have used, that road quite a bit, and it has, happened to me where I noticed that, as soon as I make that turn, the light changes, but there's no one else behind me.
So you were
Oh,
never stuck like where
No.
2 cars in front of you made it.
Not like Creamery.
Okay.
Not like Creamery.
Oh, okay. Okay. John, is there any news about that supermarket and over there? The supermarket going in with the
Are you talking about the mixed use
Right.
development?
mixed usage? I think it's involved in a lawsuit now. That's what I heard.
There's been one before. There's been a couple other of those. Most of those have been resolved. I think there's still one additional one. The only update that's relatively new is that they did receive state funding for half of their traffic improvements.
Yeah, I think they got $3 million.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's all I would have on that one. I have not heard anything else about that particular development.
Oh, okay. I know that's been sitting. Yes.
So Art, new business. I know I'm jumping ahead here.
That's all right. That's okay.
I think we want to close this meeting soon, right? Before I forget. I thought I heard that the township is doing in-person meetings in July, and I was asking John before we, had our quorum, that what did he hear anything about that?
So yeah, my understanding is the township building is now open, and the plan would be for July in-person meetings. But I don't have a confirmation if all of the committees will be meeting in person as well. So once I get confirmation of that, I would share with everybody. Because obviously, I haven't seen many of you in Art. I don't think how long's a long time.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Over a year. Over a
Been a
year.
while. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I see
March.
Art all the time.
Yeah.
Always outside of here. So, but yeah. So hopefully we'll get that started so we can get back in person again. And I'm assuming hopefully everyone's vaccinated. But Yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing you all in person.
Way overdue.
Yeah.
Wait,
I think we should, if we could have the July 14th
way
meeting
too
in a live meeting.
Yes, and I will check on that. So
So Art, you have
Yes.
to appoint someone to bring snacks because Ginny isn't coming.
Looks like I have to bring some snacks. All right,
Well,
that I could probably do. I
I'll
can
bring
probably bring some snacks. That doesn't require any computer work.
Here, I got some snacks right here.
Oh, there you go. Bring those.
and that's the family size.
That's a giant economy
cares.
size. Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. Well, what do you just want to? That's it, or anything else? Is there anything else?
Yeah.
Anyone?
No, nothing.
No, nothing. Nobody has it. No one wants to bring anything else up.
No.
And the July meeting is at 6 o'clock.
That's correct. Yeah.
6 o'clock. Okay.
Is it?
God, is
Is
that something?
if it's in person, it's in 6 o'clock, or is it back to our regular time?
I would. So it's the scheduling is at 6 o'clock. It may be a hybrid approach because I don't. John from MAEG Mid Atlantic, he's on mute, but I'm not sure. My sense is they may still run the Zoom process, but I'm not certain. So if you're on the road or something like that, you might be able to dial in.
Okay.
And I need to figure that out. But
Okay.
Okay. Well,
I
does it
think-
matter what time we meet? Is it already set for the township building someplace or another there? I don't even know, because I don't think we can get downstairs anymore. The way they have the doors locked there.
well, if the building's open, you would be able to get downstairs to get a meeting room downstairs.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, just sometimes the main room is taken, so we're downstairs. We're never sure.
Yep.
I think we could make it later. So there are some working people here. Make it like 7 o'clock.
So I will ask on the July 14th meeting, the status of that. And is that my only follow-up as your liaison?
I think so. Sounds like
Okay.
it.
Yeah. When do you expect that traffic report? I don't have any idea about that.
From
The,
Steve?
Yeah, the one at Regency.
I don't know yet. They're working on it now. So
Okay.
if it's, the other question too is if it's not available by July and we don't have agenda items, perhaps we pause the meeting for July.
Okay.
But you're the chair, Art, and you make all those decisions now.
Decisions.
I'm
We
only
usually-
the liaison.
We usually do take off a month.
Yeah.
Some month. Yeah. July, August, whatever. We take off 1 month. Yeah.
Excellent.
But we still get paid.
Yeah, we get paid. We get full pay.
You get full pay. You know?
And all the snacks you want.
And all the snacks. That's right.
Should we just decide that now if we're going to suspend the July meeting or cancel the July meeting? Is there?
Do you want to just? Yeah, we could just do that. We could and just wait for the August.
Okay. Yeah.
We could do that. That way, we're sure that other report will most likely be in by that time.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. I'm never adverse to not doing something. So should we make a motion for that?
Yeah, let's
I
make.
motion that we cancel the July meeting.
I'll second it,
Okay.
third it, whatever. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Did you all vote for it?
Yes,
Yes.
we voted to delay
Aye.
it. Yes,
Unanimous.
unanimous. Yeah,
Okay.
4 of us here.
Good
Yes.
job, Art.
Yeah, good job. Yes, I'll have to get somebody to show me how to, so I can email something to everyone. I don't know how to do all that stuff.
Yeah.
Email.
When I see you next time, Art, I'll show you how that works, and I'll explain calendar invites and other stuff for you.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, if you
Very
go to
good.
one of the old emails, it usually has everybody's email on there that it went to, so you could
Hit reply
use
all.
that. That's what I always do when I have to do something like that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. I don't know if I have any old emails. So, okay. Well, I'm going to worry about it right now. Okay. We can,
Should I make
Okay.
a motion? Who makes the motion to close the meeting? Is it the chair?
I don't know. Who makes
You
the
can make
motion?
it, Sue.
You can make the motion. Somebody will second it.
Make
I'll,
a
I'll
motion
third
to
it.
adjourn the meeting.
I'll third it. All right, I'll third it or fourth it. Okay.
Okay.
All righty.
See you
No
guys.
July,
Okay.
no July meeting.
Okay,
August.
Very good.
And
thanks
the date,
everyone.
Okay.
the date will
Bye.
have to be
Good job, Art.
Yep.
the date
Bye.
forthcoming.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.